but very much fun if you ask me. Ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me. It's not very much fun if you ask me, but I can go get it for you, We can always make these assumptions that alright. Alright, we are on looking for not that. Looking for a campfire. Let's go for our house. Let's see what we can find there.
Where's your lady?
I don't know where my lady is. I can't move forward. Let's keep going. It's a problem with the mouth, so it's alright. It's alright. Alright. That's this guy.
How do I do?
Cover your nose and mouth with a piece of flax cloth.
What?
Wrap your gob and the plague might not claim you. Wrap you.
Alright.
Terminal. I'd rather be in Povis.
What
Where do you...
if I...
Farewell.
Alright. Let's go to her house and see what we can do there. I take it.
What's he want? Say something!
I'm here to see Shani.
They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
No, I'm not.
Move aside, woman.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But...
Oh my god. You threw me out of her house, mate. Let's go try that again. Try that again. Oh
The end is nigh!
I'm here to see Shani.
The white frost approaches. I feel it in my bones. You don't know how it is.
True, I don't.
Okay, so where's Shani? Still looking for Shani.
I'm here.
The white frost.
True.
Okay.
I'm
The white.
true.
Old age is no jest.
Alright, where is Shani? There is no freaking Shani. Right, so we have a shawl. Powder. Let's go, let's see. We have shawl and some powder. Where's the powder? This is not very easy. Okay. Let's put this one on.
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced to beggary and never have a new shawl.
Let's give her this.
Old and grey, but foolish as ever. What?
Where do you...
If I told... Old and grey, but foolish as ever.
Rebel.
What?
Where do you get...
If I told, I'd be reduced... Old and grey, but foolish as ever.
No,
Tell-
everyone's to stay at home and bolt their doors at night.
Okay, that doesn't work. Alright, so I need to sleep for a while. I think, can I, give the royal castle or something?
This place lacks the beauty that normally surrounds my people.
Okay, let's try this path
Idleness
instead.
tires me.
How do we assimilate
If I
with
catch
them
those
if we
bastards
don't
who attack 'em,
assimilate with
Who's
our
Coldstone?
Might Rubedo be better? Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
Nice.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Okay. Ah, Shani. Okay, time to visit Shani again. Let's go. Well, I knew this guy from the other time. I think so, because he told the other people.
That basilisk is dead and gone. It's clear you're best not
Who
mess
cries
with.
so in the clouds? I think I left the lamp.
Oh,
It's not like that, good woman.
no need for charm. The girl's busy.
Then could you please tell her?
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But
Oh my god, man, this is hard.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Really? Where is she? Shani.
Oh, you're getting...
There he is.
Finally, you found me.
Looks like it.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs.
She's made my life hell.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway,
Yes?
I have some celandine for you.
Great. I don't know how to thank you.
no problem.
If you need anything, yeah.
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. Ah, you wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
Alright, so I have to find Zoltan now. Zoltan is like...
Yeah.
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes I... But thanks.
Don't mention it.
Give me a chance. Alright. Okay, let's go talk to Zoltan.
Down, bro.
Hey.
dogs.
Damn it.
So long.
Hell.
Who wants to get slapped?
Witcher,
Zoltan Shive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What, me? A simple dwarf?
Shani insisted your knowledge of weapons is unequaled.
All right. Silver-plated blade. A steel core. Suited to a two-handed grip. Decent workmanship, not perfect. I don't know runes for shit.
Thanks.
No problem.
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that Witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of Witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits. No one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, Witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona Plague and dragons combined. Witchers will...
Thanks, Zoltan.
I'm betting on the box.
I suppose it's wine.
Wine? Couldn't pass for wine, stepbrother.
So, what is it?
Ugh, diluted dog's piss. Thus, I come here rarely.
I thought this was the only tavern around.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed. Want to earn some coin?
You mentioned you might have a job for me. Care to elaborate?
I know where to find fine spirit, but it requires a sword to get it.
You need a warrior to have a drink?
I know a place with 100-year-old wine from Toussaint.
What's the catch?
The wine cellar is in a house where monsters now haunt.
It'll cost 200 orens.
Deal. I'll return here at midnight.
Where's the house?
Take the gate leading to the dike. On the right, it leads to the canal. The house is on the left.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Sultan.
Yes?
Know anything about
No, it's
House of
New
that
Really?
Got a minute?
What's he?
Nothing.
Yes?
Farewell.
Mate,
Let's go out back.
I was jesting.
Maybe we should.
No.
Bye.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Yeah. So I says someone well-read is certain to gauge their value.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I despise your kind.
Contempt, wolf cub, is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I'll piss on your juvenile scorn. What do you want?
I've been to Taller's place. Found a few things there. Belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah? So what?
They belong to a witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble, scheming with Salamandra. Ask the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets. What do you want, Wolf?
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Hasn't rained hard lately.
Can't see a thing.
Keep lively.
What a downpour! Don't venture into the non-humans district. Those disgusting midgets will rob you.
Few hours and I'll be home with me wifey.
Don't venture into the non-humans district. Those disgusting midgets will rob you.
The streets are dangerous at night. Go home.
My husband doesn't permit me to talk to strangers.
What are you staring at? Old age awaits you, too. Lordy, lordy.
Let's return in the morning. Let's go there for the time being.
I'm getting out of here.
About the...
Yes?
Where can I find
books?
Anything? All right.
How do I... Through the western gate is it...
See ya. How do...
Through...
What then?
You'll find a ferry.
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock in the...
Thanks.
only good elves are dead elves.
All non-humans are the same.
The elves are worst. I've despised those bastards
So
since my
those
daughter.
bastards
Let's
want to
drink.
Who paid for the goods they confiscated?
Why, hello.
This looks like a guy, but antiquarian. I mean, antiques. Sells antiques. Don't know. Maybe check some other quests.
As Raupanek says, the only good elves are dead elves.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
What? How do we assimilate? They come at night, raping and killing.
What? Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah! You're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin, Vimy Vivaldi, once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
Do you have a copy of the Secret Gates?
I do, but I'm unwilling to part with it.
I insist. Just give me a price.
So be it.
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
I have several suspects, not only dwarves.
What do you want?
I've got my eye on you.
Come back when you stop talking crap.
Everyone's gone mad.
I've figured out Azar Javed's contacts.
Interesting.
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javed that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the Sorcerer's School in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Okay.
What?
Goodbye.
Okay. It was better than I expected. Probably it's time to read the books. Or...
Why don't I get chons like you?
I call the boss.
I'm here about the...
You have Al Ghul Marrow for me?
Not yet, but I'll...
Hurry!
About the tower.
Yes?
I have new information on the tower.
Tell me quickly.
Before this tower, the mage erected 2 others, but both collapsed. This one served as his house and lab.
I knew that. Anything more?
The mage lived there until he disappeared, most likely dead. He constructed clay golems that served him, but hardly seemed a major achievement.
That would agree with the legends of the Sentry.
There are 10 cornerstones involving the elements and threads of fate from which all this was born.
Sephiroth! So the old scrolls are true!
One book contained hints of the stone's whereabouts.
We must find all 10 Sephiroth. I own one of them, Chokmah, the Stone of Wisdom.
I suppose I'm to find the others?
Yes. Near the tower, you'll find a circle of stone obelisks. When you have all 10 Sephiroth, place them on the obelisks. Ah, so close. What a breakthrough. I'll abolish the theory of those stuffy professors in Oxenfurt. I'll destroy them, smash them.
Kalkstein, don't get worked up until I find the stones, which won't be easy. The information in these books is murky at best.
Sorry, could you show me these books? I'll make notes for you.
Here.
There you are. That formula needs rethinking.
Alright, we're against the Katarina. Ooh. Can be a problem, considering, don't know. Maybe.